Good morning. Thank you all for being here. The weather hasn't helped us at all, but we soldier on, obviously. So thanks for being out so early this morning. Um, we want to get started because we have a lot to cover. It's really rather exciting to be at this point in our process where we're vetting with the community the our third strategic goal with the new strategic plan. Um, in Goal One, when we looked at the process for Goal One, we realized that it really did produce valuable results, and we're hoping that we can replicate that. And today is the beginning of that. As you see, the agenda is on all three of the monitors. Um, We're very sustainable. We have as little paper as possible. Um, I want to remind you you're being videotaped, so sit with your best side. Um, and as we did with Goal One, we expect to post the videotape on the strategic plan website and be able, therefore, to share our discussion and the results of it with the community. So we are nothing if not good at getting with the program and working with amazing speed. The think tank for Goal 3 was amazing. They began in the fall and completed their preliminary recommendations at the end of the semester. So they were ready. The snow delayed the roundtables by about a month. So it was Mother Nature and not the think tank that delayed us in being almost ahead of schedule. Um, the Planning Council was impressed with the work that was done, and we will incorporate the suggestions that came from those conversations into the final document, just as we will incorporate whatever emerges from our conversations today. So the think tank was made up of 50 members. It still is made up of 50 members. And all of their names are going to be listed on the back of the document. I think each table has one or two of the documents. But I think it would be nice if all the members who are here could stand up and let us see who actually worked on this document. So thank you all. Great work. Thank you all. So you will end up seeing the connection between some of the initiatives in this body of work and those embodied in Goal 1. We thought that was important to make those connections in terms of the entire strategic planning process. Naomi Gross was the chair of the Goal 1 think tank, and she helped to guide the Goal 3 think tank members in some of this. So is Naomi here this morning? Yes. Thank you so much again for all of your hard work. Naomi's been great. Thank you. So Kelly Brennan would be here this morning to, she obviously was a very important and strategic part of all this work, but she is on her way to a conference where she is presenting. I didn't really want to mention that the conference is in Florida. She's a very smart girl, that Kelly. But we have her here virtually to offer a few words as well.
Thank you for this digital opportunity to add my welcome to today's roundtable discussion. Just like with the Goal 1 roundtables, our purpose is to engage the broader FIT community to discuss ways we can create an engaging student experience, one that starts when a student walks onto campus and continues through their alumni years. In tackling the planning for Goal 3, we put together a committee representative of a cross-section of campus, faculty, students, staff, and within that makeup, we made sure that at least one member of the Think Tank Goal 1 committee was on each of our committees in order to take advantage of cross-pollination of ideas and concepts. We also made sure that on the majority of committees, there was strong representation from faculty. This is simply because it is so important to make sure that co-curricular work that happens on our campus complements the goals and learning outcomes of our degree programs. as well as to take advantage of any conversations that are happening on the academic side of the house for the other two goals. So as you hear the ideas generated from this think tank, I hope you'll be as energized as I am, and that you're looking forward to sharing your thoughts on what is being presented. In preparation for today, I reviewed the videotapes from last year's roundtable discussions, and I was struck by 2 points made by Jack Oliva at the beginning of those roundtable discussions. He pointed out that the activity we're participating in today is about two things: contributing and building. And that's as true today as it was last year. It's about contributing towards moving the institution in the direction we have collectively put forth in the strategic plan, and about building on each other's ideas to create the strongest programs possible. I'm sure that Dr. Brown has mentioned that these presentations represent an amazing amount of work in a very quick time frame. Special thanks to the think tank members who put in a significant amount of hours to prepare this plan. And thank you too, everyone here in attendance, for your thoughtful contribution in order to strengthen the ideas that are being presented. I look forward to reviewing your videotape. Have a great discussion.
I'm really done at this, Mike, but I just wanted to, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the ever so consistent and helpful assistance of two of our board members who are here with us this morning, Robin Burns, who's the vice chair of our board, and Deirdre Quinn. Deirdre Quinn is with us as well, and both Deirdre and Robin have worked with us through the Planning Council and have just been great. And 8 o'clock on Friday morning is probably over and above, so thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miriam Smith, and I'm the Manager of Alumni Engagement and Giving here at FIT, and I also serve as Chair of Goal 3 of FIT Strategic Plan. The chairs and I are thrilled to be here with you today to report on Goal 3, which is to provide an empowering student experience in a cohesive community. This includes us continuing to build on the success we have had so far in forming an inclusive community in which students engage with, learn from, and inspire each other, discovering how their differences and similarities promote creativity, intellectual and personal growth, and understanding. Our hope is to create FIT traditions that will generate a strong sense of community and school spirit and build affinity with the college as a whole among current students and engendering a loyalty among alumni. Goal 3 is led by a task force steering committee comprised of 4 chairs and 3 co-chairs and is divided into 4 initiatives. The first is to promote greater academic and co-curricular intellectual engagement for students, led by Rachel Baum from the School of Liberal Arts and Tardis Johnson from Academic Affairs. The second is to make international perspectives and understanding fundamental to the student academic and co-curricular experience. This is led by Erica Rohrbach from International Student Services. The third is to build and enhance physical and virtual spaces that promote a deep sense of community, formerly led by Eric Newble from Enrollment Management and Student Success, and currently charged by June Eng from the Office of Finance and Administration. And the fourth is to increase alumni engagement with FIT, led by myself, Miriam Smith from Alumni Relations, and Brooke Carlson from the School of Graduate Studies.